Hi, I'm Dr. Deborah Zucker, naturopathic physician and transformational health coach at Vital Medicine. And welcome to today's Vital Tip. So, today I'm going to be sharing with you about how the answer that you're seeking in your health journey is not found where you've likely been looking. And what I mean by that is that most of what makes up our healthcare paradigm these days is all about the next tip or trick or technique. You know, it's about the new health fad diet, or this strength training program, or this exercise plan. And we get spun around constantly in that. And not only that, but it supports us in creating an ever-increasing list of shoulds, of all the rights and wrongs that we're supposed to be doing to be healthy. And what ends up happening is that we end up having a very unhealthy relationship to health, full of shame, full of self-judgment, full of a sense of failure that we're not actually able to sustain the changes that we seek. And so what I want to point at is that the answer, rather than being at this surface level that we all tend to be hanging out at, is actually at the very essence of what it is to be alive. True health is grounded in our conscious relationship with our own sacred embodiment. And I'm saying sacred because it's really about being intimately present with the precious gift of being alive and in a body. And how fleeting that is. How short this time is that we each have to be stewarding this particular body and being. And what happens is that when we cultivate that awareness, when we focus on that as the foundation of our health journey, to be reminding ourselves constantly of the honor of stewarding this body and being, of being the one here, the only one here who is responsible for caring for ourselves. That when we integrate that, when we incorporate that into our daily life, it ripples out into every aspect of the choices that we're making. With how we relate with our self-care, it engenders a sense of love and nourishment and gratitude in how we care for ourselves. In our relationships, how we show up with others, in our intimate relationships, in our work relationships, in the ways in which we view ourselves as part of the human family, in the work that we do, in our sense of clarity and empowerment and alignment with bringing to the world what we're uniquely here to bring, that sense of life purpose, that sense of gifting the world with our service. And that all starts with supporting ourselves in flourishing in life. If we each take responsibility from this place of acknowledging and being present to our own conscious embodiment in this particular body and live from that place, our world is going to be populated with people who are flourishing, who are alive and engaged and awake to what really matters and prioritizing that. And that is the healing that our world needs. That's the healing that our human family needs. And it starts with each of us individually. So that's the answer that I sense that you're really seeking. And that's today's Vital Tip. Thank you for joining me.